Hey, it's Amale, and today I'm gonna be showing you a video I made about a subject I see a lot, and I see like a lot of people ask me that, and I feel I can relate because I did have the same situation and I've dealt with it in the past. So I thought I would make this video to just give you some advice or maybe some guidance about how to deal with this situation, and maybe it will help you. Don't hesitate to tell me if you have any question or if you want me to do another video for another subject or in a more precise way. I just had this idea of making this video because I get this question a lot and I feel like I could help someone. So yeah, let me know if it helps you, and if you have any other question, let me know on the comments, and yeah, I hope it will help you, and see you. Hello, it's Amale, and I'm currently in La Réunion, or Réunion, I think that's how you say it. So today I want to talk about something that comes a lot and that I see a lot, especially this subject about how do you detach from other people's expectations, especially people that are close to you, and expectation coming from family. And it's something that speaks a lot to me, especially when you're younger and exploring your options. It can be very hard to really focus on what you want and to not be influenced by what other people want. I've come out with some things that really can help, so I thought it would be interesting to share my experience with that. Maybe it might help you. So the first thing is that nobody can force you to do anything. It's always a choice, and it's your choice. So whatever you decide to do, even if it doesn't seem like you're doing it, it is your decision, you know? Let me put that into context. Let's just say you want to pursue something as an artist, you know, but your family see you as a doctor or a lawyer, and you know deep down that you are meant to be an artist and to create, to have an artistic or creative life, you know. You and only you have the choice to take one path or another, you know. No matter how much the pressure is, in the end it's always your choice, you know. And that's why it's very important to keep that in mind. I mean, it's easier said than done, but if you keep that in mind, it might be easier to to make that choice for yourself and to really take initiative and to take self-leadership, you know. Like if you, let's just say, if you're above 18, you should be able to make your own decision, you know. And I know that it's not the case for a lot of people, and depending on the family, of the culture, it can be very different. But in the end, it's really your choice. It's your life, it's your choice and your choices, you know. So that's why it's really important to make sure that you take in consideration everything, and especially your own needs, you know. Secondly, you can see that this issue is something that would be easily fixed by just having the right conversation and just telling your family what you want, you know, and what you really need, you know. I've seen this comes a lot, and especially before, you know, the beginning of the school. And I know a lot of people go to college and start school, and it can bring a lot of things. I was advising this person about this exact situation. Basically, he was starting school, and after a few months, he just realized that it wasn't really for him, and that he was interested by something else. And yeah, he just postponed the hard conversation. And you have to think about it as this discussion or argument that you are scared of having is what keeps you from making your own choices, you know. And it's really important to remind yourself that, you know, and to take the initiative to make that conversation, no matter how hard it is, you know. And then finally, it's all about also from one side, it's about setting your own boundaries and really learning to set your boundaries, you know. What is my choices? What is my responsibility? What is for me to take initiative on, and what is another choice or another responsibility, you know. When you start to understand that, it will get easier to see the separation between what is yours and what is others. And it's all linked to the same thing, you know, because we are talking about your life, you know. So if it's your life, then you can make your own choices, especially if you're an adult, you know, like you can choose what path you want to take and which direction you want to go, but it's really on you to set that boundary. And then, you know, in a bigger picture, you know that in a few years, let's just go like a few years in the future, if you keep following a path that is forced upon you by someone or by the expectation of family or close one, then in a few years you might be in a position where maybe you might be comfortable, but then you know that it's not where you wanted to go, you know, and it's just gonna create a lot of resentment, and it's not gonna be agreeable for you or for the people around you, you know. So the best thing is to really see the bigger picture, and how do I see myself in a few years or in the next 10 years, you know. And this is what should be taken into consideration when you make that choice. And in the end, this is your life. You choose how to live it. Nobody can impose anything on you, okay? And this choice is yours to make, you know? So yeah, create a good life for yourself, and yeah, I will see you on my next video. Bye. By the way, if this resonates with you and you've been feeling stuck, unclear, or if you just want to go a little deeper into this, we can explore it together inside my clarity sessions. You will find the link in the description to apply, or if you would like more info, just comment clarity and I will send you the details. Bye.